What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, y'all. So let's get into this whole situation. Let's talk about Erica Mena. She was recently out here in Cabo and she was celebrating with her girls, doing a thing. And Bambi wasn't there, but she did post one of Bambi's videos on her Insta story. So she's saying that she was out here celebrating, having a good time, and people are taking her words and using it against her. And she's saying people out here are jealous and just hateful. So that's the whole situation that's going down, because Erica basically said that she wanted to have Bernice, skin tone and complexion before she leaves the islands, and people are saying that she's trying to go into blackface. So check this out.
I better leave here the same color as Bernice. If I'm not Bernice's color, I'm not getting on that plane. Needed this break so much. So happy. Got this. I feel so refreshed. Yeah, guys, I'm living my life. I go back to mommyhood tomorrow. So we all got back to mommyhood tomorrow. And then you come, yeah. So what you really gonna say to whatever? Don't say because I'm on live. I love y'all too. Say hi, everybody. Look at all my friends. They're bad as look. Say hi, everybody. Oh, wait, we gotta be careful. Right. You ready? I am gonna get married again. How do you know? Scorpio season is coming. We got more movies coming. I'm actually going back next week. My final week home to train for this particular part. I have 1 week of training left, and then I fly out to film for this new movie. So movies are coming, I promise. I actually have one that's supposed to be coming out around Christmas, so I'll keep you guys posted.
So y'all tell me what y'all think about that whole situation. Erica Mena could do what she want to do. If she wants to get out there and get a tan and be Bernice color, that could be her color if she wants to. But people just don't understand why she's announcing it, and they never really heard her say that, she wanted to have a tan before. And she's been on vacation plenty of times, and we ain't never seen no video talking about she want a tan. So people are calling that, when it comes to Erica Mena, that she is out here trolling for sure. Then Erica Mena got upset for a minute and basically saying that how are y'all gonna tell her what she can or she cannot have, and basically saying that she can actually get Bernice's color. She can, and she has been able to do that all her life, because basically she's saying that she can be in the sun. Okay, she has enough melanin to be in the sun, so she can get her color, she can get darker, and that doesn't mean that she wants to be in blackface, and people considering it to be blackface. She's feeling like they're insane and they are pressed, and all this other stuff. So it is what it is. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that whole situation. You don't got to announce to the world what you doing, girl. And also people believe that when it comes to Erica saying that she wants to be Bernice color, she's just basically pulling something from the Evelyn Lozada handbook when she came to the reunion to confront OG after calling OG a monkey too, but she did it online and not on TV. And then on top of that, her best friend is, one of the show producers and things of that nature. So it is what it is. But basically saying that she pulled it from this pocketbook basically to take a shot at Spice and to take it at a shot at people that are feeling a certain type of way, because she said what she said, that she wanted to be like Bernice, skin tone, complexion. This girl usually don't even be giving out compliments to other women. What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation, with them and their show. But Erica says that she's doing movies and she's doing this and she's doing that. So there's no need to, troll. That's what people think that she's doing, that she is. In any event, we got Erica Mena also, feeling a certain type of way when it comes to, Mona Scott, because Mona Scott was recently, on the Angela Yee and Jasmine Brand show, and Miss Mona has some things to say. She was like denying, and people are like, what, huh? And Mona basically let it be known that she's doing movies too. So check out what Mona had to say.
for so long, and every time something
13
goes
years.
yeah, every time something goes wrong, Mona Scott Young is the person that people always go to. And I don't know that you still handle day to day.
Listen, it has been 13 years. That machine is self-sustaining. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the field. And I know it's hard for people to understand that, which is why, it's like a double-edged sword, right? You can't be like, oh, here I am to provide the opportunities and for the accolades, and then be like, oh, that backlash.
Right. I'm not involved.
Don't bug me with the backlash. So I know that people are going to have their narratives, what they want to believe, and I'm not about to sit there like this, going back and forth. Right?
Handled.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, what was that, Mona?
That was very simply that the network had put out their statement and they had handled it.
Right.
So people were coming to me, and what they don't understand is at this point, I see the show on the same basis that they see the show.
Okay, so you're like,
right?
oh damn,
I'm not, I'm not involved with the cuts anymore. I'm not in the field. The cast will tell you this. There is actually a group of, because people are always like, oh, where are the black people making show? There's a group of black women, on the ground making this show. It's hard for me to say at this point, well, I wasn't there. And so I let it ride, and I hope that it,
you hope that
it rides out and it corrects itself. We're making movies now, Love and Murder,
right?
Atlanta Playboy. I'm doing scripted, making movies, expanding, creating.
Mona Scott, she basically saying that, see you, don't want to be you, I don't got no part of it. But basically people are saying, Mona, then why did you say that you was, handling that? And Mona basically explained that the network handling, she was just saying people was coming to me, so I was just trying to give them information of what was going on and what was happening, and the handle thing was the network, but basically people thinking that you handling, and now you got Erica out here calling you fake Olivia Pope and saying that you are desperately trying to save face. And this whole situation, which is a crazy situation, point blank period. But in any event, Mona telling you that she's moving on and she's doing bigger and better things, and she hopes that it figure itself out. So she don't got nothing good, she don't got nothing bad to say. She just, basically saying, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it, because she ain't trying to get sued. Because right now Erica seemed like, like she's calling out the network and basically saying that the network out saying that they let the clip show, they didn't have a problem with it, they was down with the whole situation. All of a sudden they face backlash, and then they want to throw a girl out, they want to kick her up out the show, they want to basically have a round table talk about her when they was all fine with it. And now they're using the rest of the season to film that, she is an issue, she's a problem, and everybody's affected, and she's calling it fake because nobody had a problem when she was on set filming for like 7 months after she said the racist slur. So right now she's saying, you guys enjoyed my bad behavior, you guys liked my bad behavior, now you're trying to turn on me and throw me under the bus. Really, it doesn't feel like that she feels any type of remorse when it comes to how what she said. And not only affected Spice, but it affected people that's watching it. Nobody wants to watch your show, and then then you turn around and you got to hear somebody being called a racial slur that looks just like you. You didn't tune in for the show for that. You guys talk about your kids all the time. Scrappy was just talking about your son. You was just talking about Scrappy don't pay child support. Sierra was just talking about that Eric cussed her out in front of her kids and he jealous of her kids. People be talking about their kids all the time. It's not right. Or bringing up a kid in an adult heated conversation, not saying that she was direct and saying anything bad about the kid. She was just saying that, Erica, your son don't like you. And Erica was saying, why you say that, where you get that from? Then Spice said, I got it from you. So it went left, and then it seems like Erica doesn't feel like she did anything wrong. She keeps saying, but but this, but that. It's like it's no accountability. Yeah, I was wrong, but look how they're doing everything. Look how they're trying to point the finger at me. People have been used and abused by VH1, WeTV, and Growing Up Hip Hop and MTV. If you're good, you're good. If you don't cause no problems, no issues, and you don't get advertisements to, basically run away and get backlash and things of that nature, they're gonna ride till the wheels fall off with you. But if they gotta throw you under the bus, they're gonna throw you under the bus. us. Ask many of people that have been on that show and got their card removed, got their ticket removed, and they got kicked to the curb. So you're not the only one that has been going through this, but you don't really feel like you did anything wrong, and that's the question. And you say that you don't want your kids to be called that, so you know the ramification of it, but you still say, I said what I said. Okay. At the end of the day, Erica, needs to take accountability for what she said and what she did, and she can, throw the fingers at this one, that one, the network and people of that nature. But at the same time, you need to be, corrected by this whole situation, because if you let people use racial slurs against you and it be praised, and people continue to say, okay, that's cool, she called her, a racial slur on national TV, and she still get to keep her job, and she still get to do whatever she want to do. When we see Karens, they lose their jobs, or people that say racial things online or do racial acts online, people find out their address, post their jobs, post all types of stuff, and they end up losing, their jobs. So you have to hold people accountable. It's not the perfect way to hold Erica accountable, because the network was backing her, but at the same time, if you don't nip it in the butt, it's bound to happen again. And then there's going to be more people using racial slurs and think it's okay, especially if you're being rewarded by continuing to stay on a TV show, and you're being rewarded by movies, you're being rewarded by money, luxury, and everything else. What's going to stop the next person from calling the next black person a racial slur and think it's okay when you're at the market, when you at work, when you at the grocery store, when you at the lawyer's office, when you're dealing with secretaries, when you're dealing, at the car dealership, the hotel, buying a house, different things that you might encounter people that see Erica's behavior and see nothing's wrong with it and say, hey, everybody else is supporting her and calling a black woman a racial slur, so I'm gonna call you this and that. Then you're gonna have, all types of people in different professions, sometimes, they follow, and, it has to be nipped in the butt.